Alright, quick thingy. Two ways to join the server. If you know for sure you're up to date and everything's working, you can click rejoin. The following will happen. You see the primal game data loading mods down here. And then what's gonna happen, it's gonna lock up. And just to show what happens with the lockup, I'll just keep it running. That's if you click rejoin, you can actually see it's loading the game data and loading mods. That's the only thing you can see, and then it's gonna lock up. It's gonna take a minute. And depending on what type of system you have, the amount of RAM, CPU, what kind of drive, it's gonna determine the time it takes to load in. There's 3 really big mods on the server, so those need loading. And I think it's about 6 to 8 gigabytes of mods that needs to be loaded. So if you only have a HDD that does 100 MB, like, it's gonna take a second. There you see, regenerating ships, that's the last mod on the list. So it completed loading the mods and it's now rendering the world. So screen should go black. Yes, there we go. Then it should pop everything. And this took like 2.5 minutes now. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. But this can like take 5 minutes, this can take 10 minutes, this can take 20 minutes. There's like even one player that reported it took like 40 minutes, but they were running like a i5 with a Sailor HDD and like only, what was it, 8 gigs of memory, so it's gonna take a second. But that's the rejoin button. And the following one is, like, if you don't know if everything's up to date, the moment you click select Atlas World, it's gonna crash the game. No. This will queue downloads for mods, maps, etc. So if there is a mod update, it could be downloading a mod right now. That's the thing you need to check out. And what happens here is if you click join, you're gonna make a connection to A1. If you join for the first time, that ain't no problem. But for example, like I'm in A3 now, So what's gonna happen if I click join? It's gonna connect me to this region. The server is gonna say from the character is in A3, and then it's gonna redirect me to A3. So like this is a bug again. Like somebody got the same Atlas World ID as me, I guess. But you can't change home region. There's only one A1. So if you click A1 join, it's gonna redirect to current server, and then it's gonna lock up completely. You cannot see anything loading, you cannot see mods loading, it's just gonna blatantly lock up. And do the same thing. Load all the mods again. Once it loaded all the mods, your screen will go black, and once your screen went black, it will then load in the world. I'll keep this running again, just to show. It even loaded me in quicker because I already just loaded. So my screen is gonna go black. Loading. And then you're back in the world. And this also depends on what type of hardware you're using. So that's just like a quick view on what's happening on a join.